Brothers and sisters, it is a beautiful day out here in Jupiter, Florida. Now, climate change. They used to call it global warming. I can't stand the name of global warming because with climate change, there's more than just things. There's more than just warm globing. Also, there will be a global cooling. But I want to express something that I have noticed. So, down here in Florida, I want you to, if you're a Floridian, if you have not been up north, recognize something. What do you see on the streets? What color is the pavement? What color is the pavement? And if you're not from Florida, I'm about to tell you. The pavement is actually bleached by the sun, so it's a lighter color. Now, when you go up north, what do you see? The pavement's black, right? And the pavement's beautiful up north, actually. So, when I was, let's say, 6 years old, 7 years old, and I was riding around on my bike, cruising around, I remember it would get so hot, and when the pavement was black, that I'd hit the kickstand, and it was so hot, the kickstand would literally melt into the pavement. Yes, brothers and sisters, I have personally seen this. What am I getting at here? Look around at the signs. I don't know what it's like up north, but you can tell me in the comments below because I would like to know. I'm telling you right now, there's something serious going on in this. Something very serious is going on with this climate change. And my belief is this. I believe that we are going into, I would say we're going closer to the sun, but I believe that being that we're on Earth, the Earth is the center of the universe because we're on Earth. Makes sense to me. So what's happening is the sun is actually getting closer to us. In turn, what is that gonna produce? It's gonna bleach things. Like, for example, the signs down here in Florida are changing, man. They're being bleached. Literally being bleached. And I'm seeing a lot of weird things going on, especially with the climate change. For example, again, our beaches are disappearing, and they are disappearing quick, man. When I say quick, I can't even explain it. I've never seen anything like it. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself a metal detector and see what I can't find. Now, something I read a long time ago with the climate change, and what I believe that we're gonna be seeing out here in the judgment yard, brothers and sisters, I think we're going to be seeing a climate change, and we're going to see a global cooling. Now, something happened this summer that I thought was very peculiar. When I say odd, there's something off. Now, I actually wished, get this, right? Be careful what you wish for, it might come true. I actually wished, I wish that there will be a couple cold days because I work better in the coolness. Like, for some reason, the coolness gets me moving, the heat keeps me slow. And that's because the heat molecules, they slow down. When it's hot, it's harder for a plane to fly, matter of fact, because when the heat molecules are moving so slow, it's harder for the engine to grip. Now, when you're in the cold, it's quite the opposite. What am I getting at? I'm not saying planes are going to start falling out of the sky. What I'm saying is that things are changing so rapidly all of a sudden, and with the beaches, from what I'm noticing, disappearing, dude, I'm telling you, Florida's going to be underwater in 5 to 10 years, without a doubt. I think about this all the time. But also, what does this mean? It's going to get so hot, we're going to have to go back underground, okay? As above, so below. Now, somebody put in the comments, shout out to the man in the comments that put something called DUMS. I'm not exactly what they're sure. What do they stand for? Well, they're military bases underground. Now, are there military bases underground? Yeah, fucking right they are. They're all over the place. I was reading into this years ago, actually, and there's a man, because they got to get their supplies down there, so they employ, they make contracts with trucker companies, which I'm sure can't really talk about it, which go down below into the earth, and, you know, supply them with whatever. They don't know what's in the cargo. They don't know. My point is this: there are things. Oh, the ozone layer. That's what I was getting at. So, polarized glasses. I'm wearing some polarized glasses right now, right? Now, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I was going up one of my favorite spots in Palm Beach County, which is going over the Blue Heron Bridge. And if you haven't gone over, oh, it's beautiful. You can see Peanut Island, which is the ex-JFK bunker. That was one of the first videos I actually did. But I was looking up into the sky with my polarized glasses, and I saw something that freaked me out. And then I saw something recently that was even creepier. So what I noticed was it looked almost like, it was kind of like a rainbowish color, but it was a hole in the sky. But it wasn't very big. You know, I'm sure it was big, but, you know, from my vantage point, it didn't look very big. Now, recently, if I can find the video I have on the phone, I'm gonna put it out there. But you can only see it with tints. You cannot see it with the naked eye. If you have polarized glasses, you can see it even better. If you got tints on your window, you can see it pretty well, but not like you can with polarized glasses. So when you're looking into the skies during the day and you see one of these, dude, capture it on film, because I believe that the ozone layer is melting away. Now, what is if you don't know what the ozone layer does, I'm going to explain it briefly. And how does this all tie into global warming? Well, it's because emissions, pollution, man. Pollution is killing this world and putting. Now, what does the ozone layer actually do? It protects us from UV rays. That's why they said in 2000, wear sunscreen, wear sunscreen. What you're going to see in the future is a lot more melanoma cancer, and I'm already seeing it. My grandfather died from melanoma. He loved being in the sun, but I'm sure he died at a ripe age of, I believe he was 80 years old, but I mean, that's still young for today's standards. And my point being is this, brothers and sisters: recognize that we are ruining this earth very quickly. It needs to be fixed. Fixed. I don't even really think we can fix it, because now we're going to go into this whole global phenomenon that we have created. We created this shit. We did it. Humans. We are the invasive species on this earth. So I'm just telling you what I saw. So then when I looked into the sky and I saw exactly what I saw years ago, the only difference was it was more red, and it was huge, man. This thing was huge. And I'm gonna see again if I can't find it and put it in the end of this video. Brothers and sisters, I just want to say, if you're watching this right now, I appreciate you very much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please take the time, click that subscribe button, and I'd like if you left your comments on things that you've noticed and maybe that I haven't picked up on. But I am very observant. I like to observe everything and pay very close attention to what I see. And when I saw this hole in the sky, well, one, we could be living in a firmament dome. We don't even know if the Earth's flat. We wouldn't know. Now, am I saying it's flat? I'm not a flat earther. No, I highly doubt it's flat. But before I let you go, why do we see? I have a question, and if anybody can answer this, I'd really appreciate it, because I still can't figure it out. Why is it that we see the sun and the moon at the same time in the sky? How come we can see that? Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. So only thing that would make sense to me is if the earth was actually flat. Again, I'm not a flat earther. Again, brothers and sisters, I appreciate you watching my channel. I want to give my thanks and praises right now to my mentor for allowing me to share my voice and voice my opinion on all of this good stuff that I know that I want to hand back to you. I want to give my thanks and praises to God, and I want to give my thanks and praises to the universe. Peace be with you. Also with you. You have a wonderful day. Stay kosher. Stay well. Eat well. Everything will be lovely. We got to start changing this earth, man, because I'm telling you, it's all happening way too fast. And South Florida is going to be underwater in the next 5 to 10 years. Mark my words. I was just speaking to somebody on the beach about it, and he had a metal detector, which is the reason why. Also, shout out to my pops. He mentioned getting a metal detector. my biological father, whom I met at 21. Not to go too deep into it. But sisters, again, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for watching my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Have a great day.